A Monday morning quarterback. What on earth?
A Monday morning quarterback. Yeah, no, I have no idea. Okay, I guess I should try something. Maybe I believe quarterbacks they have to think a lot about the game. So maybe is a specific day where you have to think a lot about life. A Monday, specific in Monday actually. American phrases Scottish people don't understand. Okay, let's see this one. But before I go into that, can I ask you for one thing? If you can leave a like, thank you so much, my friend. This is the best way to show support. If you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Now, link for the original video in my description. I will also try to share my perspective as a European to see if I actually understand those expressions, those phrases. But yeah, let's go into this one.
For the birds, a carpetbagger, and getting to third base. That's right, in today's episode of the vlog, I'll be talking about...
Okay, I didn't understand a single one. Was that the introduction? Oh boy.
American phrases that people from this side of the pond, the UK and Scotland, just don't understand. That's coming right up after this. Hello everybody, how are you doing? And welcome to today's episode of the vlog. My name is Sean. I'm a YouTuber from Edinburgh in Scotland, and it is great to be speaking to you and sharing these cultural...
Okay, Scottish accent, can we agree? Okay, two things. It's kind of difficult to understand. Second thing, it's kind of beautiful. So kind of goes both ways. But I understand you guys, Americans, quite more than I understand him. Do you guys understand my Russian English more than you guys understand the Scottish English? Or am I going too far? I wonder.
Exchanges between Scotland and America. And you know what? Today I was on a plane travelling from Edinburgh to right here in London, and I was sat next to an American couple who were speaking all about life in general, nothing important, but they had a couple of phrases they came out with that I was like, huh? What does that mean? And
Tell
that got
me.
me thinking, like, what
I can help
other
you.
phrases do you guys use that we really don't and just don't get? And let me look into them, because I think that's fascinating, right? So, welcome. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. It is great to speak to you, as always. And listen, if you're new, please don't forget, you need to hit the red subscribe button down in the bottom.
Do it for me
You'll
also.
be part of the family from here on in. Have you done it? Yes, you have. All right, so let's get into this. So I've done a wee bit of research, okay, into American phrases. Now, admittedly, a lot of these I have heard about before, but don't necessarily totally get what they mean. I might have a rough idea, but they're just not part of our language. And you know what? I am sure there are loads of phrases that we use here in the UK, in Scotland, in London, where I am right now, that you guys don't use as well. And maybe that's something that we get into in another episode. So, number one on the list
let's go.
of the 14 different phrases that I've picked up, found online, I want to discuss. A Monday morning quarterback. What on earth?
A Monday morning quarterback. Yeah, I have no idea. Monday morning quarterback. No, I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, I guess I should try something. Maybe I believe quarterbacks they have to think a lot about the game. So maybe is a specific day where you have to think a lot about life. A Monday, specific in Monday actually. Monday morning quarterback, you have to plan your life ahead because you have to throw the ball, life goals. No? Okay, sorry.
Is
Right.
a Monday morning quarterback, right? I'm going to be guessing these as we go along and then looking up the official versions.
Okay.
Quarterback is a football analogy, obviously, but let me guess. What is a Monday morning quarterback? I'm going to guess that a Monday morning quarterback, presumably Monday is the worst day for training because you've just had a game on the weekend, so you're lazy. Is that right? Let's have a look. Apparently, it is a person who second guesses things. A Monday morning quarterback. I guess I'm a bit of a Monday morning quarterback sometimes. I don't really get that phrase. I don't know why it exists.
That's a complex
But if you're into
one.
football, presumably you do know. Number two. Another
Okay, number two.
sporting one, I think. Being behind the eight ball. What is that? Behind the...
What? Behind the 8 ball, 8, the number. This is a reference to the Civil War, probably. No, I'm joking. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Basically, this one I have no idea. Again, is this related with billiards or something like that? So if you, I believe the 8 ball is the one that if you insert, you lose the game. I could be wrong on this one, but so basically, you almost screw up. Is my trying to guess something.
8-ball, literally, I can't even guess what this is. 8-ball, like I said, billiard, snooker, something like that.
Snooker, yeah.
Hiding behind the ball, is that right? You're hiding? Let's have a look. Someone who's behind the 8-ball, apparently, is someone who is in a difficult position. There you go. Number 3, when
Okay, that I will not say I was correct, but I kind of thought about that. You guys may not believe it, but I actually thought more or less about that.
something is, and I quote, for the birds. Maybe it is because we
For the birds, that's easy. That's something that you should not care about. That's for the birds to pick. This is correct, trust me.
do this in Scotland, right? I don't know about the rest of the world. In Scotland and in the UK in general, when you have old food that's like pretty much out of date, like bread in particular, if it's went out of date, we tend to throw it out for the birds to eat. Is that what this is? Is when somebody is talking about something that is really trivial. That is for the birds, as somebody is just talking nonsense, trivial stuff for the birds.
Okay.
I do like that. Here's a political
like
one,
it.
I believe, okay? Carpetbagger. Boy, oh boy, what on earth?
What? Oh my god, I did not even understood the phrase. Sorry, let's play it again.
The birds is somebody is just talking nonsense, trivial stuff for the birds. I do like that. Here's a political one, I believe, okay? Carpetbagger. Boy, oh boy.
No. Zero. Yeah. Cuckoo, nothing. You know? Yeah, I don't know.
What on earth is a carpetbagger? Carpetbagger. Like, I'm just going to think, right? Maybe carpet trade was important in those days between North and South. I think it's something to do with that. If you go way back in
Okay.
history, a carpetbagger is someone from the north of the United States of America who went to the south to try and make money, sometimes through illicit means. But in a modern day context, a carpetbagger, apparently, is a politician who seeks election in a district, state, city that they don't live in. But it could also be a
Oh, this one was really... Come on, this was impossible. Oh, but this is interesting, right, my friends?
corporation, apparently, that profits from others' misfortune. Wow, there must be something about carpets in there, the trade of carpet. I don't know. But that is fascinating. I'm going to need to research about some of these. Number 5, this is something I have heard throughout my life and have never understood, okay? Fascinating because it's part of pop culture, part of television culture. We see it on TV all the time and we hear it when we hear any kind of American shows, right? Plead the Fifth Amendment. I don't...
This is not the first time I heard this one. This is probably something to do with respect freedom, respect the Constitution, but I don't know. I'm not sure, but I assume he's asking for respect or something.
I don't know the American Constitution well enough. I don't know what the Fifth Amendment is, so I don't know what this one is, right? I am fascinated.
Maybe freedom of speech.
Fifth Amendment of the US Constitution protects people from self-incrimination. So presumably when somebody is pleading the Fifth, it means they are going to withdraw from making comment on something so as not to incriminate themselves.
Okay.
Is that roughly what it is? Please interject.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Am I crazy on this one? This so far I'm learning a lot. Leave a like if you are finding this interesting. Maybe you are actually learning some of those expressions for the first time because but if you are American you are probably aware. Never mind.
Down below in the comments, let me know if I'm kind of understanding or interpreting these correctly. Number 6, pork barrel politics. Listen, I have no Scooby-Doo.
Pork battle politics. I just can't think about bacon. I don't know what to say. Okay, so let's run it a bit back. Pork battle politics. That could be a video game.
Please interject down below in the comments. Let me know if I'm kind of understanding or interpreting these correctly. Number 6, pork barrel politics. Listen, I have...
Okay, maybe is talking about politics in a way that everyone loses. Nah, I'm going with that.
I have no Scooby-Doo. I have not a clue. Rhyming slang there for you that you might not know about. There's a British one. I have not a clue. Not a Scooby-Doo what this might mean. Pork barrel politics. Pork barrel is someone who is corrupt, right? Is that what I'm going to guess here? Pork barrel politics apparently is when a politician makes pledges towards a certain industry, maybe pledges some support or money towards a certain industry, and in return they will get favours politically. Right, the next one.
Oh, so basically corruption. Okay.
Put up your dukes. I think this might actually...
Put your dukes? I don't even know what dukes means. I know put your boots. Put your dukes? No chance. Oh, I'm not. My friends. I'm not gonna be correct in one. This is embarrassing. Maybe this is playing with the word boots, and the dukes is, you know, something even more tough than boots. So, I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna drink a bit of water. Sorry. Oh boy, let's see it.
Actually be, in its origin, British. I've got the feeling, okay? But I don't fully know what it means. So putting up your dukes is your fists. I'm going to say that is like in a defensive sort of thing. Let's have a wee look. Put up your dukes, put up your hands apparently, and get ready for a fight. Put up your dukes. Something bad's about to happen. Bought the farm. Listen, this could be literally anything for me. Is that in reference?
What? Sorry.
About to happen. Bought the farm. Listen.
Bought the farm? I mean, that's easy. Buy the farm. I don't know.
This could be literally anything for me. Is that in reference, like if you bought the farm, like if you just spent a lot of money on something because farms are expensive?
Okay, that makes sense actually. Or, you know, you are going too far, just buy everything. To have a monopoly. I'm complicating things too much. I have a feeling.
I don't know. Let's see. Bought the farm apparently is a euphemism for when someone is dying. That's a bit morbid. I don't totally understand it. Do any of you guys know better?
Oh, this is bought the pharmacy. Okay.
Let me know in the comments, please. Here's one. Keeping up with the Joneses. That's another one we hear on...
What? Sorry? Just one more time.
Let me know in the comments, please. Here's one. Keeping up with the Joneses. That's another one we hear on TV, especially from American sitcoms and stuff. But not something that we generally...
I'm assuming there was a TV show famous with that name. And nowadays, if you want to be up to date, you say that. I don't know.
Use here in the UK, but I kind of understand what it means, right? Without looking, it is when your neighbours, maybe a work colleague or a relative, is someone who spends a lot of money, likes to flash, buy lots of nice stuff and brag about their situation, and you feel that you have to try and compete with that. Is that right? Alright, number 10. Taking a rain check. I think we kind of understand.
This is so difficult, my friends. Taking a rain check. My friend, quick pause on this one. First of all, hope you are enjoying the video. If that's the case, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe. But let me share with you one thing. I have a Patron community where I put content almost every day, a lot of early access videos. So if you want to get them, go to my Patreon, link on my description. And this is of course a good way to support the channel. That said, let's continue with this one and I hope you have fun. Trying to get money that is you almost get that money but is going away at the same time, you know what I mean? Oh no.
Understand this, but we don't use it. Like another one that we hear on culture TV quite often, right? Taking a rain check means that you're going to cancel your plans, presumably because it's raining, or you can use the excuse it's raining even though it's not raining. Is that right? Apparently it came from when a baseball game was rained off and they couldn't play. So spectators received a rain check, which was a ticket to allow them to come back to the game in future. Another...
Oh, I love America. I would never guess that.
Sporting one, I had no idea
Okay.
this had anything to do with sports. I thought it was literally just the rain. But that makes a lot of sense. This one's
Yeah.
quite similar to one we've just had a few minutes ago. Jonesing. Jonesing, I mean, like, is it going back to keeping up with the Joneses here? Is it the same type of thing? When
I
somebody
assume-
is jonesing for something, it means they have a craving, either for an experience or an object. Another sporting one that I kind of understand because of culture, but we just don't use this at all here. Getting to second, getting to third base. I don't know if that's
Okay, that's something to do with baseball, I know. Basically, trying to be in the correct position, I'm assuming.
right. Is it one or the other? I don't know what it means. Getting to second or third base. Baseball analogy, right? You have second and third base in baseball. Something to do with relationships when you're like making progress in your relationship. You've went from just dating and talking to something else, right? I have just looked up the meaning and yeah, I knew it was a relationship thing, but I didn't know the specifics of that relationship thing.
Oh, I think I know what's... okay, it is related with sex. Oh, man.
Second base, direct physical contact between partners, people who
Okay.
have just recently hooked up, if you like. And apparently second base specifically refers to petting, touching. I'm getting what that means now. We don't need to go any further.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what does third base mean then? I think we'll just leave that for now. Alright,
I guess you can imagine.
okay, we're getting there. Shoot the breeze. Again, this is something that
Take a chance. Yeah, take a chance.
we've heard, but I really don't understand it. I mean, this is quite a funny one because, like, shoot the breeze. I'm not kind of sure if this is something to do with actually firing off a gun or something like that, but there you go. I can't really guess what that means at all. But apparently it's just when you're talking to somebody about nothing important, nothing in particular. You're shooting the breeze. Alright, okay, can I get it? I don't really understand where that comes from, but it makes a little bit of sense. The last one, John Hancock. Was he not one of your signatories of American independence?
No. John and the cock. I should not say what I think this is.
The Declaration of Independence. So I know that's who he is roughly, but I have no idea why his name would be used as a phrase, as a verb, potentially. If I was to guess, I don't know. What did he do that was important? He signed a declaration. Let's have a look. If somebody's asking for your John Hancock, they're asking for your signature because apparently he had a very interesting, peculiar and flamboyant signature.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I had no idea. That is fascinating. And guys, I feel like we have just touched the surface with this. There must be so many regional ones that you guys have.
This was crazy.
Between states. And I want to know
Oh,
more.
friends,
So please.
I was a disaster on this one. Sorry. I thought I would, if you tell me, André, 14, I would say I will be guessing at least 7, at least 0. Holy.
Please, guys, let me know down below in the comments the particular phrases you have for your states. And let's maybe think about doing more of these videos along this theme.
Would you guys like more videos
Because I'm sure
similar
this
to
is
this
gonna boggle
one?
my mind. There's a British one for you. And I think it'll give us a bit of laugh along the way, right? But anyway, that was the end of this and another video in this cultural exchange between Scotland, between the UK and the United States of America. So thank you so much for watching, everyone.
Oh, this
and
was
remember,
fun.
this Sunday, a new episode in the NC 500 road trip. I hope you are enjoying that series. Make sure you click the link down below to watch that series. And until the next adventure, guys, I hope you have a good night, morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time of day it is, wherever you are in the world. Take care.
Okay, just one thing, my friends. Sorry. Just one thing. Tell me in the comments if you would like me to react to more videos similar to this one with phrases that are basically expressions that are popular in America, but people like me, or even, Brits cannot understand it. Or have a difficult time. Leave me the number. This video was 11 minutes. Leave me the number 11 if you would like that. And I know I didn't perform well on this one, but the next one, be ready. Thank you so much, my friend. And that's it for today, my friends. Hope you end up enjoying this video. If that's the case, do not forget to leave a like. Also consider to subscribe if you are new to my channel. And also let me remember you about one thing. I have a Patreon community. I put videos there a bit earlier than I put on YouTube. So if you want to support me and have access to early content, go to my Patreon. I will leave a link on my description. Take a look at that. You can also scan the QR code you will be seeing here. And that's it.